Okay, we're going to unbox the Ruger Hawkeye long-range target in 6.5 PRC and get it out for some first shots. You can see a quick velocity comparison between the 6.5 Creedmoor and the 6.5 PRC, courtesy of Ruger's YouTube channel. As you can see, it comes with a pre-installed cheek piece as well as a 20 MOA rail. Also in the bag, it comes with a 3-round AI style magazine, a QD mount attachment, a QD nut, as well as a Picatinny rail attachment with swivel, as well as extra butt plates for adjusting length of pull. I opted to use an M-LOK bipod mount that I bought extra. I've used these in the past on other M-LOK systems and they work very well. They're very strong and sturdy. So I installed that and it only took a few seconds, as you can see, to do that. And it easily attaches your bipod.
I also purchased the MS1 QD M sling from Magpul. What's really nice is this gun comes pre-installed with the QD cups already on the stock. So all I had to do was attach my sling, pop it in, and the sling's all set to go. It's a really nice feature on the stock of this rifle.
It's ready to go. So I was also able to pick up 100 rounds of 147 grain ELD match from Hornady. And all that's left to do now is to get it out and let's get it shooting.
Okay, this is video from my very first shots out of the box with the rifle. This is a voiceover on it. First thing I did was get a sighter. Alright, not bad for right out of the box. About 5.5 inches off. Did a pretty good job of bore sighting it. So I was able to make adjustments and shoot for a 5-round group. Well, while we're watching this, let me give you my first thoughts on the Ruger Hawkeye long-range target in 6.5 PRC. Well, overall the rifle felt really good. I have a Ruger precision rifle in 6.5 Creedmoor, and I know physics-wise that the 6.5 PRC is supposed to kick more, and it probably does, but felt recoil for me, it really felt smooth, straight back, and actually less than the recoil that I experienced with the 6.5 Creedmoor, which isn't very much either. So this gun was a little more comfortable to shoot actually than the 6.5 Creedmoor. I think a lot of it had to do with the stock and my cheek weld, but I was really satisfied with the recoil on this thing. It's next to nothing. You can also see throughout the video that I was working with the bolt, experimenting with the controlled release of that brass. The way they set this gun up, you can gently pull it back to leave the brass in the gun, you can drop it an inch out of the gun, or you can eject that thing as far as you want. It's a pretty neat feature. So right after that, I went down and checked out the group. It was about 1.25 inches by 1 inch. I was really happy with that first 5-shot group right out of the box. Some of that was me. So I made a 4/10 adjustment to the left and took some more shots. So I could see as I was looking through the scope here that I had over-adjusted to the left. So I took 3 shots here and then went down, looked at it, took a break, and then made another adjustment 2/10 back to the right, and then took the last shot. So I'll show you a pic here shortly of those 3 rounds, where they landed, and adjusted from there. So you can see there that about 1 minute of angle again to the left there, so I adjusted 2/10 mils to the right, tried to dial back in. So you can see those two about landed on top of each other. I was pretty happy with that. I dialed back after these two, 1/10 to the left, but I ran out of daylight, so I didn't get to take a shot. Pretty happy overall. You can see the groups there, and not too bad. So pretty good first day out with it. Only went through a little over half a box of ammo, 12 rounds. Was able to get it on paper and dialed it in 100 yards, and shot some decent groups with it, all around 1-inch groups. So overall, I'm pretty happy with it. We're going to keep working with this gun. We're going to get the lab radar out and start getting some chrono on it, and we'll keep you posted.